Hi, I'm Suzi Conklin, and this is Jack Danger, and here with another segment of So You Don't Know Jack About Cooking. Today, we're actually going to cook something out of the WildFlower Cafe cookbook. Jack and I met at the WildFlower Cafe. It was my cafe that my husband and I created, and I made a cookbook, the WildFlower Cafe cookbook. So what we're making today is chicken satay. So Jack,
yes.
Why did we choose chicken satay today?
Well, when Bridget and I first moved to Mosier and we stopped at the WildFlower Cafe, one of the dishes that we actually was what we called noise-making food was the chicken satay, because when you eat it, you go, oh my God, this is so good, along with the peanut dipping sauce. And I feel it's an inexpensive meal to make. Mm-hmm. It's fairly easy to make, and the presentation is great. And people thought you put a lot of time into it. So when you go like to a pot, you get a lot of props.
Right. Yeah, we like to do easy food with bling.
Bling. Yes.
Bling.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start cooking it.
All right.
First thing you want to do when you make satay, and you can also use beef for this. You can use pretty much anything. Chicken, beef, fish, all of those will work. We're going to make a marinade first of all. And the marinade starts out with 3 teaspoons, or 3 teaspoons are equivalent to what?
Don't start.
All right.
Don't start with the math.
You know how many teaspoons are in a tablespoon?
Yes, but I'm not telling you.
I just gave you a giant clue.
Move on.
All right. 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon.
I knew that.
So the recipe calls for 3 teaspoons of ground coriander, or 1 tablespoon of ground coriander. Coriander is the seed of the cilantro plant, and they grind it up. We got ground coriander. So we're going to put 1.
Why don't they call it ground cilantro?
Yeah, they should. Right. All right, there it goes. Into your marinade pan. Now we could just sort of do this in a bowl, whip it up, throw it in the marinade pan, but we're saving a step. We're just going to do it directly in there.
All right.
We also want 1 cup of coconut cream or coconut milk. Now this comes in the can. They have many different brands of it. You want to just make sure that it says unsweetened, and because if it's sweetened, the recipe's going to be way too sweet. So we put in the coconut cream.
That's thick.
Yeah. Now this stuff, when you open the can in the winter time, if it's cool, you're going to have to stir it up, because the oil, the coconut cream, will rise to the top and will solidify. But this time of year when it's warm, just shake the can well so that it mixes the milk with the cream. And also we're going to need 1/3 cup of sugar. We're going to add the sugar to that. 3/4 cup of fish sauce. Fish sauce. Fish sauce is very strange to most Americans. It's extremely salty. It smells very strong. And the secret of fish sauce is to use almost equivalent amount of sugar to fish sauce to balance the sweet and the salt in it. So there are several different kinds of this in the Asian market. This one is made with anchovies. It's also made with squid. I've tried the squid kind and I just didn't like the flavor very much, so I used...
Your hair looks great.
Do you like it?
I do a lot.
Thank you very much. It is a new do. So we're going to do 3/4 cup of fish sauce. I'm starting to see fish sauce in some of the more major markets. Usually it was just available in Asian markets.
3/4 of a cup?
3/4 a cup, yeah. This is 1/2 cup, and we're doing half again.
Okay, that makes 3/4.
That makes 3/4. 3 tablespoons of canola oil.
Canola, can you use any other kind of oil?
Yeah, you could.
All right.
1, 2... I think the healthiest of the oils are canola and safflower.
Mm-hmm.
3 tablespoons of curry powder. This is called sweet curry powder because it's not real hot.
Okay.
Spicy. Some curry powders are really quite spicy,
All right.
and you probably want to try to get a milder curry powder. So there's 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of curry powder. This is just Indian curry powder.
Sort of an international meal, isn't it?
It is. The yellow in it is the turmeric. That's what gives it its color.
And without satay, without turmeric would not be a satay.
That's right. All right, let's just take a whisk or a spoon and mix all that up.
Gets a little lumpy over there, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. The whisk is probably the best thing to take care of
lumps.
Of lumps, yeah. So the marinade is done. That's
beautiful.
Easy. Yeah, it just tastes wonderful.